You've talked about a couple podcasts, Dave Ramsey, you talk about reading Brene Brown. Are these like some influences, people you follow, or do you have other influences? Like, talk about that.
For sure. I listen to a lot of Oprah Super Soul Sessions.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorites is Finding Mastery with Michael Gervais.
Really good.
Yeah, he's a sports psych guy that partnered with Pete Carroll to start a business and sports psych. Oh, here's a good one that has nothing to do with sports, is Boss Files with Poppy Harlow. She, first of all, she is just like so charming and so smart. I just love her. But she interviews business leaders.
Oh, nice.
It's, runs the gamut of folks, and it's really good. I really enjoy hearing other leaders talk about, what they failed at, what they've learned, and really who they are, how they organize their life. And just there's just a really diverse group of folks that she interviews. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy that.
That's really good. Gosh, I feel like we've covered a lot.
Yeah.
We've done great.
Yeah. Well, we're this is going to be like a 75-hour podcast because we're just hanging out.
Yeah, we could, let's be honest. We could do this for 75 hours. Let's do a little speed round.
Okay.
I don't have a ton of speed round questions. So if you want to fire some back after I do them.
Yeah. How much time do I have? Just like first
thing that comes to your mind. It's a blank or a blank. So just choose one.
Oh yeah, choose one. Okay, go.
Books or podcasts?
Podcast.
Ooh. Apple or Android?
Apple.
Chipotle or Qdoba?
Chipotle. What? I wanted to say it so fast. Chipotle.
Swimming or skiing?
Swimming.
Nice. Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day.
Music or movies?
Music.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Nice. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Yes. Is that because it's healthier, supposedly, or?
Ever since I've been trying not to eat sugar, milk chocolate's just too sweet.
Yeah.
It's just like overpowered. Yeah. Too sweet.
But I do love some dark chocolate.
Yeah, I do too.
Offense or defense?
Offense.
Nice. Yes or no? Game of Thrones.
Yes. Yes. 100%.
I am a big Game of Thrones.
There's like some folks that like, if you don't like peanut butter, if you don't swear every once in a while, and you don't like Thrones, I don't know that I can know you.
That's awesome. Do you know that? So I was not like, you won't find this very surprising, but I'm not a person that really loves what everybody else loves. And so the second everybody jumps on board with something, I'm normally very hesitant.
Like the Tiger King?
What's that?
Tiger King?
No Tiger King.
You haven't watched it yet?
No. I watched the intro, like the trailer, and I was like, no.
Train wreck.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Train wreck. Don't start because you can't look away.
Yeah.
Don't even do it because it's not worth it, because it's just.
Yeah.
But you can't stop. Once you started, you can't stop.
So yeah, so I don't jump on board all the time. Like, it took me a long time to even start Game of Thrones. And it took me until the middle of the 4th season to really like it. Yeah. And I just kept watching it because I'm like, God, something has to happen because everybody loves this. Like, there's got to be something I'm missing. And then boom, it happened. And I was like, oh, okay.
Here's my suggestion. Go back and listen to the books. Do you have Audible or?
Oh, no, but I should.
A library. Yeah. Like, you can, because you already know some of the characters, you go listen. The books are unbelievable. So I drive a long way to work every day. So that's why I say podcast, because I listen to a lot of stuff, because I also put my AirPods in one of them while my kids are being nutso jobs, and just walk around the house with like, listening to a book or whatnot. But the character development and the intertwined plots, twists, and
I should do that, actually. I would probably really like that.
Really good.
My dad said the books were way better, and he loves the show. So
the books are
they're always better.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but like your local library, you go get a library card. I literally just did this. got a library card, and for us, it's like cloud library here in Grand Rapids area. So, and I can download ebooks and audiobooks for free.
Wow. Yeah, I need to do that. I know a couple of people that do that, and I've never done it. My problem is I don't enjoy listening as much as I enjoy hard copy reading.
Oh yeah.
That's where I get caught. I don't pay as much attention when I listen.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And so I miss a lot. I really like and I like, depending on the book, like a novel or something like that, I wouldn't do it. But like a nonfiction book, I like to underline the important parts. So when I go back, I can just skim.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm down with that. If there's a book, it's interesting because I'll highlight it on my phone.
Yeah.
And then you can take all your highlighted notes and just transfer it over.
Oh yeah.
But not the same as like, it doesn't get in there as well as when I actually take notes.
That's one of the other ways you and I are a lot different too. You're much more technologically inclined.
Oh, really? You're not?
It could be the age difference. Like when you were talking about, like you're younger, so you understand all this stuff more. When you were talking about, you were telling me about the rocket thing.
Rocketbook. Oh my God, the Rocketbook's the best thing ever. And
you were talking about Rocketbook, and you were telling me about
OneNote.
OneNote. I was gonna say one word, but OneNote and all that. And I'm just like, I get it. I conceptually get all of it. I just don't see myself doing it.
Which is crazy because OneNote for you in your little brain with all your like clean edges and everything in the place.
I think I have a little bit bigger brain than a little brain, but.
Yeah, I meant you're very neat, put together.
Oh yes.
Like inside my brain, it'd be like a dang circus and crazy stuff would be upside down. It'd be like a four-headed monkey and it like whatever. But it in the circus music would be playing like
exactly. Yeah.
In your brain, it would be like classical music. Everything would be clean, straight lines, primary colors.
Yes, that's very true. Actually, black and white over here.
Yeah, I'm living in the gray, man.
This one I think will be a tough question for you.
Oh, okay. I'm not very good at. I haven't passed many tests in my life, so please don't give me.
You can't fail this one because it's literally your opinion.
Oh, good.
Unless I just don't like it, then you fail. But otherwise, with the initials of your name, first initial, middle initial, last name. We're going to use Faustin for your last name, not Harris. We use Faustin.
Great.
And so the first letters, choose a singer or a band and create your summer music festival.
A singer or a band with a K. All right, K I don't get. Can you hear my kids in the background?
I can. They're having a blast right now. I don't know what they chose for this time period, but it's awesome.
It's screen time because I need screen time. So it's screen time, clearly. But they're connecting with their friends.
Oh, nice. I like it.
While they're playing, and so we gave them a mic so that they can actually talk to each other. We had outlawed that, but now we're allowing it. So.
Right.
All right, so let's move to A. Okay, I got one band that I could fit into the A. F.
You're gonna tell us, or?
Well, what if there's a better band that comes up?
Well, you can hypothesize and then choose later.
Okay.
Like you can throw something.
So A would be Aerosmith. I really like Aerosmith, and F is Foo Fighters.
Cool. Just lock it in like that. Just done. Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, man. I just did. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, I got an A for you.
What?
Adele.
Oh, my soul just like fluttered. So, I can't even believe I didn't even think about that, because if you ask me who my favorite artist is, it is Adele.
Yeah.
I saw her in concert at the Nike tournament 2 summers ago in Chicago, in that dead period she was playing in Chicago, and my husband came down, and it was the most amazing. He surprised me, and I think he got them for me for Christmas or birthday or something. So we went to this concert, and I cried the entire time. I was like, I felt like she was singing straight to my soul.
Awesome. She's so good.
Holy cow, she's good recorded, and normally well, she just got a divorce, so unfortunately for her, but fortunate for us.
That's right. It's coming. Yeah.
Heartfelt, passionate. She's amazing. She just normally when you go and see a concert, and those are always my favorite concerts, are the ones that you know, sound really good. Cause it's typically, you're not like when you're recording and you're doing all that mixing and adding this and you're doing a million takes, it's the recorded version's way better.
Yeah, for sure.
Than the live version. There's just not a lot of artists that can do that the way that she can. And she, oh my gosh, and charming and down to earth and
you know who I saw that I feel that way about? There's 2 concerts I saw that I feel that way about. One was the Eagles. I mean, it was amazing with Vince Gill. I saw it recently, so it was Vince Gill and the Eagles because someone passed away.
Don Henley. Is Don Henley alive?
Don Henley was there. Glenn Fry? Glenn Fry passed away.
Yeah, Glenn Fry. Yep.
Glenn Fry passed away. So Vince Gill, I mean, they were so good. So good. And the other one I saw, Dueling Pianos with Elton John and Billy Joel.
Get real.
It was amazing.
I would give my left hand to see that.
Yeah, I paid $200 for the ticket and I'd easily pay double, easily to see it again.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be close. The
best concert I ever saw was when we lived in New York. It was like a, I don't know, 500-800 seat venue, and it was Chris Cornell, R.I.P. And it was just him and a guitar, and it was unbelievably emotional. Awesome. And he's so crazy. I mean, he was so I love Chris Cornell. And then after he passed away, I started listening to him even more. His own, like his own stuff. And I just thought to myself, oh my gosh, this is a troubled man. Like the lyrics are just like, oh my gosh, dang. So painful, but also like emotional. He's crazy good. He was so good.
That's awesome. I've not listened to a lot of him. I mean, I know some, but not a ton. What's your K? What's your K? The initial one that pops in my mind is Kid Rock.
Yeah, I can dig some Kid Rock. Kid Rock's way more talented as a musician, I think, and a songwriter than, well, and I guess a performer. I'm not sold on the singing part, but but he's crazy talented. I mean, he can play every instrument. Come on.
I know, right?
No, I don't know.
Want some country? You want some country in there?
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney.
Okay, I do like Kenny Chesney. I have a problem, but it's fine.
Oh, do you like the Killers?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm iffy.
Yeah, I know we're missing some K's. Cool in the Gang?
Cool in the Gang. I do love some Cool in the Gang.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's tough. K's a little difficult. I have a K in my name too. When I did my full name. I don't remember who I chose for K's. I probably chose Kenny Chesney, my guess.
It'd have to be Kenny Chesney, but
Kane Brown?
I do like Kane Brown.
Yeah. Kane Brown too.
Yeah.
I had him down initially.
I've never seen him in concert, so I'd probably pick him and go to my own summer festival.
There we go. That'd be a good one. Kane Brown, Adele, and close it out with Foo Fighters.
Yeah. Oh, what a great eclectic mix of music.
Kane Brown's opener. Adele would have to have a nice long set in the middle, probably like a good 4 to 7, something like that. And then let Foo Fighters take it home.
Mm-hmm. I'm down with that.
Pretty good. I like that.
You should be an event planner or something.
What's that?
You should be an event. There you go with the details. I'm just like picturing what it looks like and what I'm gonna feel like when I'm there, and how amazing that would be, and who would be with me, having my husband next to me, and we're just like, woo! And you're like, freaking details. What order? How many songs are they gonna play?
That's funny. That is really funny. So I think, you want to hear mine? What I've come up with for my 3 initials?
Yeah.
I think I'd have to start with Justin Timberlake. It's hard to pass up Justin Timberlake.
No, JT. Can't do it.
My middle initial is L. So I thought of Linkin Park. What?
Lady Gaga.
No.
Oh my God.
She could be in the running, but I honestly think I would go with Lauren Daigle.
Oh, another really good one.
Sounds like Adele.
People know Lauren Daigle.
Which is even better. I could introduce her to so many.
Oh my gosh, so amazing.
Not physically introduce her. I mean, introduce her music to so many.
You already probably have the details of what you would say if you were going to physically introduce.
I mean, possibly thought about this. And then my last name, the P, I struggled with it for a little while, and I settled in on Pink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a bad.
And just a great entertainer. I mean, you talk about the entertainment value of that festival would be really good.
Yeah.
I just might have to start with Lauren Daigle.
Wait, who was your J?
Timberlake, JT.
Oh yeah. And then Lauren. Yeah. Oh yeah. I would go to that festival. I'd be down.
It would be so fun.
Yeah.
We could combine our festivals. I think they'd be really good. Totally different crowds.
Yeah.
Introducing new music. Get Lauren Daigle fans to watch some Foo Fighters. Come on.
Woo. Woo.
True test of how good of an artist you are. Can you convert? Can you convert the fans over? That'd be awesome.
Oh.
That'd be awesome. And the last question, Kendra. Yep. Name something you don't like that most people love.
Something I don't like.
Like in reverse, where you just said, if you don't like peanut butter, Game of Thrones, you're out. Now do that in reverse, where somebody else might say that. Because I have a list. I got a list.
You have a list?
Of things I don't like that other people do. One of them's in your hands right now.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Can't live without it.
Ranch.
That's enough out of you. That's enough.
Pets. Not a pet person. I mean, I can appreciate a dog. I just don't want one. Beatles.
What?
The Beatles. Elvis.
I don't even know you.
I know.
I can't think of one thing. Like, I don't think that way. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I don't know.
You're going to think about it all day now.
Yeah. Here's the other thing. Like, I don't really, gosh, I don't know. I don't think like that. I just like.
Well, mine are so obvious because anytime you go eat with somebody, they're like, can I get a bucket of ranch? And I'm like, oh, gross. Right. And I'd probably put like tomatoes I hate tomatoes. Like that'd be in the same category too, right? People love tomatoes. So like when I go and eat, these things pop up all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, ranch.
I just like all food.
Hey, did you want some coffee? No, I'm good. Thank you.
No coffee, no ranch.
I know. I was going to call this like coffee confessions, but I don't drink coffee. I got my little water right here.
I don't know the answer to that. Sorry.
I like it.
Next question.
That's it. That was our last one.
Oh, perfect.
That was our last one. We covered so much. I had some other questions. I mean, but I just feel like we talked about a lot of it. Oh, here's one.
Yeah.
What has occurred during this lockdown that has been positive that going into it you wouldn't have assumed was going to happen or be a positive, just something that caught you off guard?
Yeah. Well, one thing is, so my husband and I, RJ and I, we play the guitar. We both play the guitar, sing, and we play music all the time.
So like, good, by the way. So
Thanks. So when I'm stressed, like I pick up a guitar and learn a song, or just let it out. Like that. Yep. That is my thing. I have incredible stage fright.
Ooh.
And I don't sing in front of people I know, people I don't know. I've sung in front of my family, like my parents. We have a couple friends that like are the most safe people ever and really encourage us and like literally tell us how much they enjoy it so that we keep doing it. So they, we have three couple friends like that. But other than that,
wow,
I can't do it, man. Like I get nervous and then my voice gets tight and then, it's just like terrifying. Even karaoke, like it's terrifying to actually sing. So we were playing songs and some of our friends were like, hey, send us a video. So we made a video and we sent it to them and they're like, you have to put these up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God. Like, oh. And so I worked through it, and it is one of the most enjoyable things that I love doing today. And it's like, I love doing it, and
That's
it's
awesome.
a safe place for me. So when we started to move it out of a safe place, that transition, I was just like, this isn't fun anymore. Like, I'm nervous, enjoying it. It's not fun. And Brene Browned me and said, what are you insecure about? Why are you, why won't you be vulnerable? Why, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is your gift. You should be sharing it. And who cares if people don't like it?
Yeah.
And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I have this image that I have to, hold up. And, but then he was right. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I love doing it. And then the music got better as we went along, when I stopped caring what other people thought and just enjoyed playing music with my husband. And then we did a Facebook Live that we were going to be like 30 minutes and just have our friends, in our living room, like have some interaction. We played for 2 hours, and it wasn't all good, believe me. It was not good, but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And so that, like, getting over that, and then our kids are involved. Like, Cal's filming, Blake wants to sing, so we did one with the kids, and it was awesome. So it's really been our fun. Like,
that's awesome.
A way to connect with others, and how much we appreciate when other people are like, oh my God, we loved that, blah, blah, blah. So it's been really cool. So
I know I have loved it. I loved watching all of them. I love that you took my request and sang that song. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm excited that you're going live again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight. I gotta go practice, man.
Tonight.
Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, you got rehearsals. Hope you got your quarantine outfit picked out.
Yeah, that's funny. And all those videos, I'm in, like a plaid polo shirt and like my grandpa slippers. Like, definitely quarantine videos.
Yeah, things you would not normally do.
My flannel shirt, sweats, grandpa slippers. It was awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Gosh, Kendra, this has been awesome. Appreciate you coming on and chatting on Saturday at noon.
For sure. It's been awesome. Thanks for sharing. I just blessed to know you, man.
No, man, back at you. It's been real. Stay safe and healthy out there. In your house.
In there. To the windows, to the walls.
There's been some good memes, no doubt.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Good memes.
And everyone's like complaining. There's a lot of complaining. And then on the flip side, there's a lot of like humor and joy. And then people get upset that we're having humor and joy because, I mean, in the big picture, it's awful.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, they're the emergency workers and the frontline healthcare workers, and oh my gosh, it's just like, like, we are so blessed that we get to stay here safe in our house.
Yeah, and
those people are amazing.
Yeah,
and that's been one of the hardest things. Is like, I'm a doer, and I like to help, and whether you like it or not, I'm going to try to solve your problem. And and so that's where better listening comes in. But it's been really hard to just sit here and not do anything to help all of these people putting their life at risk.
Yeah. But sometimes staying out of the way is how you're helping.
Yes. And
they don't have to work on you. It's one less person.
Yep. And that's totally the truth. That is true. It just was really hard.
Yeah.
To get to that point. And
one of my favorite lines: simple is not easy. Simple doesn't get easy.
I have that on a Post-it note right by my computer.
Yeah.
The simple equals crossed out.
Stay home. Doesn't mean it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, awesome. All right. I will see you tonight at 6 o'clock when you go live. Go get warmed up. Rest that voice. I don't want those vocal cords to be too strained tonight.
Sure. Thanks.
All right. Later, Ken.
Later. See you, Jay.